Good afternoon, Star Wars Unlimited fans. It's GUDO here from 2 to Base. I'm very excited to put this video out today, mainly because I'm waiting for pre-release tonight at midnight at the Haven, which is a local card store here in Orlando. I can't wait for tonight. I know here in the Florida Discord, a lot of us are going crazy right now because we're just so stoked for tonight. And we want to fast forward to opening those new Jump to Lightspeed packs, but today I wanted to make a little quick video, just something that was on my mind recently after, just now being on a TCG team, which at the time I didn't know what it would entail. Why do I want to join a team? Why would anyone want to be on a team for a card game? But now that it's been a couple months that I've been on a team, and the team's been growing recently, I'm excited to say that right now I think we're at 7 players, and growing. So really excited to go through this video. It's not going to be a long video, but I did want to just point out a couple of cool key points of what are the benefits of being on a Star Wars Unlimited team. So allow me to go through that a little bit with you guys. First of all, one of the main things I think about being on a team and why it's beneficial is simply just support. When you're at these locals, when you're at these tournaments, these events, and you get down on a loss, or something doesn't go your way, maybe you lose a game by just a few points, or you make a misplay that you're really looking back on and you're really beating yourself down about it. It's really nice to have support to turn to when those kind of moments pop up. It's happened to me before, and prior to being on a team, I would just kind of soak it up and not really know who to turn to when I feel that way. And now being on a team at local events or tournaments, really nice to have a team that I can turn to brush my feedback off of, or get some good ideas from, or what changes to my deck should I make in the future, so that sort of thing. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons that you would want to be on a team. So yeah, morale affects outcomes. So I truly believe that if you go into a tournament with a certain mindset and expectation, and you don't meet that expectation, we're really quick to get down on ourselves. Even in a first round at a big PQ or a big event, you catch yourself at a loss in the first round. That right there is enough to bring you down and kind of ruin your chances of coming back at all. I have seen miracle stories of people coming back from being down in a tournament and winning, or being close to winning and topping. And I think a big part of that is your morale and how you move forward in the event. Having a team is really huge for that. I actually was at a PQ recently where I took a loss and turned to my teammate and got the feedback I needed to go through the next couple rounds and actually take a few wins. Do I think that makes all the difference? No, but I think it is a contributing factor to how some of those rounds end up turning out. And I do think having a team helps boost that morale to go into your next round a little bit stronger. So I think your mentality, your mood going into that next round can affect your wins and the outcome. And I do think, I certainly think having teammates has helped that recently at locals, events, and some of these tournaments we've been going to. Internal testing is also really good to do with a team. Maybe you're not wanting to share your deck list with everybody, but you do want a certain tight-knit group of people that you trust, that will give you some solid, honest, good feedback on some of the decks that you're working on. So I think being on a team with 2 to Base has helped me expand some of my deck building abilities, being able to know what to add in for what matchups and take that information into future deck building, which has helped me become a better deck builder. I truly think that having a team and people to brush ideas off of is really important. This kind of ties into the internal testing part, but like I said, sharing deck lists, people you trust to keep refining your work that you've been building up on, leading up to these bigger events. So I think sharing is caring, and I think in your time at events with a team, being able to share ideas with other people is going to actually bring you out on top, or at least get you better at what you're trying to achieve with the deck. Travel expenses can be expensive. With a team, you're hopefully able to cut those down in the future. Splitting hotel costs, or just travel gas money to travel if you're not able to fly. I do think that is a huge benefit of having a team, a group of folks that you trust, that you've gotten to know over the course of maybe the last year of Star Wars Unlimited. And you're able to split costs to attend more events, which will ultimately make you better as a player. I do think the more high skill events you attend, regardless of your outcome, you're still putting yourself up against some of the best in the game, and you're able to work on your craft a little bit better and get better at the game as you travel and go to more events. So having a team will help cut down the costs of some of these events that you want to go to. Maybe there's no events in your area and you want to branch out and just kind of get out of your comfort zone and go somewhere where there might be another event in another state. Having a team helps cut those travel costs down. You're able to plan and execute a little bit better with a team rather than just traveling alone. And it's honestly just way more fun to travel with people. So it makes the long rides a little cooler when you're able to travel with a team, discuss deck lists, discuss what the meta might be at that event, and I do believe having a team makes it a little better. And lastly, build a family, build a group of friends that you're able to get to know, have fun with at events. Prior to Star Wars Unlimited, I was struggling with making friends. I'm in my 30s with a family, kids, and I noticed that over the course of the last few years, it's been harder to make friends. But ever since I started playing Star Wars Unlimited and got into the game, I do find myself having a nice little group of friends that I could turn to, meet up with, and play games with, have over, and make dinner for, and just like beyond Star Wars Unlimited. It's a mental health thing where you're able to, just get out and make some friends straight up and have fun. I think if we're on a team and we're taking it too serious and we're only thinking about the competitive part, that won't make you better as a player or a person. I do think that being able to let off some steam after a long work week is really important when you're talking about a team dynamic, and having people with like-minded thought process with we're here to compete, but we're also here to ultimately have fun and make sure that this is still something that we enjoy doing, because if you're not enjoying it, what's the point? If you've been looking to create content and you just haven't had the confidence to build up that arsenal of content ready to put out for people, I think having a team will help you get out of your shell a little bit and also have some support when you are making content. And lastly, I honestly think that straight up just have fun. Having fun is just something that we easily forget in a competitive environment, and being on a team, it's really fun having conversations during and after events of just how the event went and overall the gameplay of all the matches that we have. Like, it's just a warm feeling knowing after an event we've got someone to turn to brush the feedback off. So I think that's really cool. Going into a final thought segment here, overall I think being on a team is a huge benefit, and anyone aspiring to be on a team or maybe create your own team, it all starts from just doing it. So don't be afraid, get out there and create your own communities or be a part of one. Well, thanks everyone for watching the video, and if you like a lot of our Tuda-based content, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, give us some feedback. We're always trying to get better at this, and I hope you all have a great day and enjoy your pre-releases. See ya.